Hey guys, Adrienne here. Today I'm here with
Kaylin
and
Taylor,
and we're going to be filming a positivity video and just talking and sharing how that reflects through our style. So, you ready?
Let's go.
Question number 1. How do you deal with negativity? Who wants to answer that first?
Okay. When I'm approached with like negativity, I just do my best to still stay positive about it. Like I know a lot of people tend to make negative comments and stuff, and you just can't let it get to you. You just can't let it bother you. You just stay positive as much as you can and don't let the negativity, influence you.
For me, I have to realize that everyone's not like me, so they're not going to think the same way I think, and what I think is right, they might not think is right. So just got to pray about it. That's one. And just surround yourself with good people, so when negativity comes your way, it doesn't really affect you that much because you're surrounded by so much goodness that you're just like, okay, whatever.
with me, whenever I'm approached with negativity, there's only one thing that really gets me through the day is, there's always a silver lining through all bad situations. You just have to look at the best in each and every day because there's going to be negativity regardless, and you just have to, know yourself. Yeah, that really helps me a lot with negativity. It's the only thing I really look forward to.
How do you reflect positivity? Anyone answer that first?
I'm just a positive person. Like I like to have fun. I like to laugh. I just being negative. It's not fun. Like you're always down. You always look at the bad side of things, and just being a pessimistic person isn't a fun way to live, I don't think. And I'm just like a really lively, full of life person. So yeah.
Being a hater and stuff like that, it's just not cute at all. But for me, I think I try to reflect positivity by one, treating people how I would want to be treated, and just being there for people, doing nice things for them, making them happy so we all can be happy and stuff. And trying to inspire people to reach their goals, support people. Just really the definition of a friend. When you do that, I feel like you bring that back, and just not letting the negativity bother me, and just when you know better, you do better. So I try to do better throughout the world.
I feel like if you surround yourself with people that you trust and real friends, it's not hard to be positive and to be an outgoing person and just, no negativity. You should always surround yourself with people that you truly love being around, and then it's always going to be positive and good times.
Amen. Okay, what empowers you to keep going?
Anybody want to take this question?
Okay. Through hard stuff, you're in high school, so the possibilities of bad stuff to happen is inevitable. So for me, whenever something bad happens to me or something that I'm just confused about, I just know the first thing I know is that I'm going to be okay, regardless of how I'm feeling at that moment. I know at the end of the day I'm going to be okay, and I'm going to end up on top better than I was before. So that kind of just empowers me to keep going, because I know that God's putting me through these tests and stuff because he has something greater for me down the line. And I know that he's putting me through this stuff and taking these people out of my life because he knows that they're not supposed to be there for me. He's just making my path to my purpose clearer and straighter. Who's next?
For me, it's definitely staying prayed up, always praying. You pray when things are going good and when things are going bad. So I always pray. And then, what gets me through a lot of things is where I'm trying to get in life. My goals in life, trying to reach that goal is what keeps me pushing through a lot of negative situations and a lot of problems and stuff you go with, in everyday life. So just my goals, staying prayed up, and dance helps me with getting through stuff, because dance is my release, and I really like to dance and sing and do a lot of other stuff. So yeah.
Same.
Well, same as them. You have to stay prayed up, and you have to understand that whatever you're going through, it's God showing you who's there for you and who's not, and leading you down the right path, like to reach your goals and success. And you just have to open your eyes and see that and believe it and keep faith and have faith at all times. So, you know, God definitely like keeps me going, just praying, and him showing me that, you know, showing me and giving me my blessings, you know, just keeps me going. And my friends, my positive friends.
And knowing that everything happens for a reason.
Right.
Whether if you don't know it or not, it's the reason why this is happening. Even though it's bad, like you see, just like how she said, you know who your real friends are, who aren't, after something really happens. So yeah, that kind of empowers you to know that, oh yeah, I knew she was a real friend, stuff like that. Why and how are you so confident?
I guess I'm so confident because you just have to realize, yeah, there's always going to be somebody that's prettier. There's always going to be somebody that, you know, has better clothes or whatever, but there's never going to be you. There's never going to be another you. Nobody can do anything exactly the way you can do it. Like, they can copy it as much as they want, but it'll never be what you can do. So you just have to be confident in your own, like,
Skin? Body?
skin. And there's another word I'm looking for. In your own
So
abilities. You have to be confident in your own abilities and know that you can't be duplicated. So yeah, why wish you were somebody else when you can be yourself? There's only one copy. There's only one of you, and there can't be any copy. So why would you want to be a copy instead of being an original?
for me, like, confidence has not always been there, but I feel like since I've started like dancing more and just really figuring out my style in it, I've been more confident, and especially with my style, through my style, I'm more confident because it's what I like, it's what I like to wear, regardless if anyone else likes it. So I feel like that's a major key to why I am more confident than I was before. And just to know that I was made me for a reason. There's no point to try to be like someone else when God made me the way I am. I have my own purpose and I have my own path, so that makes me confident because I know that I'm special in his eyes because he made me. He could have made me some other type of way, but I like the person I am. I like the person that I'm becoming, so I like to be confident in myself through that.
My confidence, kind of same as them, is just me knowing who I am and knowing my worth. And a lot of my confidence came from me hearing that I'm beautiful and I'm special from my parents before any guy. And it's just, you know, I expect that from any guy, you know, but it's like I got that from my parents, so I didn't have to hear from anybody else. So my confidence started with like the way that I was raised and the way that my parents treated me. And, you know, it's just, you know, you have to accept who you are and your imperfections. Just like I know my imperfections, and as Adrienne said, I haven't always had confidence, but it's like as you grow and as you get older and surround yourself with other people and positive people, it's like they help you see your true beauty and who you really are. And you know, you start to get more confident as time goes by, and as you know, more people lift you up instead of bringing you down. So
yeah, like they said, I haven't always been the most confident person either, and that comes from what we said earlier, a lot of negativity. And if you let the negativity get into your head, it can kill your confidence, because a lot of people like to, you know, ridicule people because they're different or they're not average. Like, I'm not average height or anything like that. So I mean, you just have to embrace your differences and know that God made you the way he made you for a reason, and you're beautiful.
And like going off of what these two said, like just being around these two, I'm more confident because we all uplift each other. If someone is wearing a cute outfit, girl, you popping today, or like, girl, you look really cute in that picture, stuff like that. Like, reflecting positivity makes you more confident because the people reflect it back to you. So that's a really big thing. And just not letting people get to you. Like, just have some thicker skin. I've gotten really thick skin just being in high school and growing up and being around like different situations. You get thicker skin because at the end of the day, it's just gonna be me. So I gotta protect myself and just know. And being independent is a really big thing. Like, I don't like to depend on people. I don't really like to, you know, give all my responsibilities to someone else when I know that I can get it done. So just having confidence in yourself and your craft, and yeah. Next question is, okay, how does all of what we talked about reflect through your style? So like give us a little rundown of your style, what you like.
I like vintage and colors, like different patterns, not mixed together, but you know, just different just different patterns. Like I just try my best to be different. So I'm just like impossible to be completely different because it's like somebody's always gonna have something like it, you know. But you just have to try to stand out and be as original as possible.
I don't really know how to describe my style actually because I like a lot of different things. So I can't really just say, oh, I'm vintage or I'm hipster or I'm this or that, because if I see maybe a vintage shirt and like something like a hipster whatever and I just like it, I just do. It's just like whatever I like. And I like color. I like a lot of earth tone colors, like as well as like pops of color. I don't know. It's just, I guess it's my personality. I'm very lively, so I like a lot of lively things, but I also like really like
Neutral.
earthy, neutral colors. So
For me, my style's been like kind of everywhere, and I guess what makes my style a little bit more different than others is just that I don't care. Like if I like it, I'll just take it. It doesn't matter if I see someone else in it. I'll just make it my own. Like we're not gonna wear it the same way. So it's like I have like a vintage style. Like a lot of my clothes are vintage, and then I like to dress like hippie, like tie-dye and overalls and flower crowns and all that stuff. And then you got 90s, because I used to have a little phase where I would wear like, you know, the big blazer, stuff like that. I like the 90s a lot too. So it's just like what's on trend, but I just make it my own style. And
negativity influence you, don't let it change you, and you know, stay prayed up. Always remember that God has a plan for you, and where you're going is bigger than any problems you're dealing with right now. So just stay positive and confident and pray.
I think it's very important to love yourself unconditionally and pray, as Kaylin said. Pray every night, every day, for the good and the bad. You'll appreciate it all because it all shows you something at the end of the day. You're not going to see it right away. You might question it, but at the end of the day, it's all going to be shown to you. You just have to stay positive and love yourself and continue to pray.
yeah, positivity will get you a long way, because if you just look on the brighter side of things, then it kind of just makes things more easier for yourself. And what's I want to say? Just don't let things get to you. Like, things are always going to come. Things are always going to try to mess you up and stuff like that. Just keep praying. God will get you through anything. Like, He will give you an answer. He'll show you. Even though you might not want that exact answer, just take it, because that's the best one. Better than the one you thought you wanted. So, and just know that a lot of things are just bigger than you. It's not all about you. Even though, like, you might be in a situation, like someone told me, they're like, Adrienne, it's not all about you. If you're involved in it, and yeah, your feelings are hurt in it, but it's not about you. There's a bigger picture. So when you take yourself out of something and just look at it, you kind of find more of an understanding to things. I learned that from dance. Oh, a good question to ask for like problems is, will it matter in 5 years? Will it matter in 5 months, 5 days, 5 minutes? Like, will it matter? So just don't stress over stuff like that, because at the end of the day, God will work it out for you. So just keep motivating yourself. Being your own motivator is the best type of motivator you can be. So just support yourself, uplift yourself, and yeah, stay prayed up. Okay, we're gonna have a little OOTD too, just to show you our style. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe below, and tell us if you want us to do another video like this. So yeah, here's Kaylin. And here's Taylor, and we're out. Have a blessed day.